Tak, zdravíčko dámy a pánové, já vás vítám u poslední epizody z naší Assassin's Creed série. Ano, bude to dneska delší epizodka, pokusím se, nebo ne, že pokusím, dohraju to během tady téhle epizody a mělo by to být už za náma, tady ta naše první let's play série a doufám, že se vám to teda zatím líbilo. Je to taký začátek, tak samozřejmě to půjde jenom líp. Každopádně posledně nás to vykoplo z animu, tak se jdeme ještě rychle schrupnout a půjdeme už na poslední úkoly a zakončení příběhu Assassin's Creed 1.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
No jo, jasný, že mi chci odebat jenom co jim najdu to, co potřebuju. Nebyli templáři, ale tak co už nebudem to zdržovat a jdem rovnou na věc. Vezem do animu a jak tak na to koukám, tak nám zbývají, jo, to jsou additional memories, takže nám zbývá poslední, respektive poslední 2. Což by neměl být teda problém.
Start your memory already.
No jo, v klidu, Varane, v klidu.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed.
Tak, teďka nás to hodí za Almu a límem na pokec.
My student, we have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood. to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Nový meč, to jsme dostali. A to není ten Altairův ikonický, to je velká škoda. Každopádně jo, tak tady dáme střih a uvidíme se teda v Jeruzalémě, takže zatím. Tak jo, vítejte zpátky na poslední návštěvě Jeruzaléma. Mám to všechno nachystaný, jdem pokecát tady s naším bezrukým přítelem ještě jednou. Snad už naposled.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Tyčné. Tak. Na to. Ať je tady chlavička za náma. A můžeme jít na Roberta. Pomstít se. A za to, co nám provedl úplně na začátku hry. Tak.
Come no further.
Tichučko. Tak koukám, že tam máme nějaký běh. Zase doběhne někam na čas, ne, si myslím. Jo, nebo ne? Tak, dobré. Minuta.
I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Jo. Tak jenom doběhnout za naším druhým kámošem, který by neměl být zase tak daleko, a mám na to minutu, jo. Pokud se nenaskytnou nějaké větší problémy. Au. Což se evidentně naskytnou. To pičí. Kurva. Kurva. Tady je. Stíhám. Dobrý, pohodička.
Excellent timing, Altair. I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
OK. Mapka toho, kde jsou strážníci, výtečné. OK, tady máme rovnou okradačku, ale oni mě nepustí dovnitř, co? Já bych musel helpnout asi, že je tam někomu, ale asi to děláme úplně jinak. To je kurňa. Nedělal jsem být až tak sprostej. Jenom protože jí nechci dát peníze, protože žebrá, tak mě prostě začne odebávat, jo. To nevím, jestli to jako... To není asi jako fajn. Tak. Au. Něco říká. Budou tihle dva, že?
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it and do as you've been asked.
Okay. Joink, moje není. Výborné, jednodušší než jsem předpokládal. Tak se mi to líbí. Tak, šup, vylezem. Co máme teďka nejblíž? Tady. Nějaký ty asasinačky. Nice. Ještě, že tady tohle dává cancel na ten fall damage, to, když se někde zachytnu. Šup.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Jo, takže já je za tebe mám prostě vykuchat. Takže kromě toho, že já jsem tady jako proto, abych zabil Roberta, tak ještě za tebe musím zabít tvůj úkol, jo. Tak. Když bych já byl mástrem tohoto řádu, tak bych tady tohle vůbec nestrpěl, jo.
You must not trespass here.
Kurňa, to je vůbec... Ok, to by byl jeden.
Go pester someone else.
Sakra. Pak musí zajít tady za roh. Tak, výborně. Tak, to byl druhý. A tady jsou nějak jako u sebe, ale kámošci. To není moc fajn.
spare a few coins.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
OK, dobrý, pohodka. Teďka doběhnu tady na tam toho. Pěček, jestli zajde ještě tady za roh, tak ho kuchnu. Teďka nemůžu. Dobrý, se zastaví tady, tady ten projde a já ho mezi tím bodnu. A? Může být? Může být, si myslím, ne? Jo, definitivně. Takže tady z 5 a ještě mi zbývají. Tak, oteca. Zales. Výborně. Výborně. Good. Great. Přesně tak jsem si to představoval, že to půjde. Tak. Za 2,5 minutky hotovo. Bez nějakých větších straglů. Takhle, kdyby to šlo po každý, bylo by to nádherný.
Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Okay. Anyway. Beating. Zmlátíme ještě nějakýho chlapce, který nám určitě řekne taky nějaké zajímavé informace. Tak.
Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow.
All I ask is for a few coins.
We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Tak. Doufám, že ty mi uděláš laskavost a fakt půjdeš do nějaký uličky, kde na tebe nikdo nebude vidět, tak jak to normálně ty nedělají. Ale vypadá to, že ty mi to uděláš fakt jednoduchý. Což si velice cením. Když zrovna jsem, kde na tebe... Tak. Tak, ještě jednu. Ještě jednu. OK, tak víc. No tak, nedělej. Nech si nabombit. Nech si jednu nabombit. Au, ale ne mě. No.
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
OK. Tak. Tady koukám, že máme ještě nějaké zbytí nějakých těch archerů. Klidu čištičku. Pár zajebat. Au. Kurňa, táhni do řitě.
Altair, my friend. You must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask 2 favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Hej, prosím, já dostanu takovou bídu za to, že jsem neschopnej. A pak tady dělám práci za ostatní kreténi, kteří jsou ještě tak 3krát neschopnější než já. Tak, uděj mi laskavost ten otáček, díky. Čtyři jsou, jo. Okay. Výborné. To byl další. Kde máme toho dalšího? Z téhle výšky ho nemůžu zabít, jo. Hej kámo, ale to je píčovina. Vyser si oko. A cápci jako jak věděli, kde jsem automaticky. Píčovina. Píčovina. A to jde, ale slez kurva! Potřebuji ztratit to. No dobrý, tak si to dáme ještě jednou, no, protože prostě si to musím komplikovat, že? Tak jo. Ještě jednou a lépe. Tak jo, jeden. Druhý, začneš se přesouvat teď, nemáš potom. Teď, výborně. Fakt. Tak. Tak, třetí. Čtvrtý je tam, jo, okay. Tak. Aha, jo, prostě po mně hodí šut. Kámo. Jasný, ty žebráš a away with the filth, jo, na mě řekneš, kámo, tak jsi jako dobrá štětka. Tak a čtvrtý, dobrý. No. Kdyby to tak šlo rovnou, tak bych se nezlobil, ale tak co se dá dělat. Šup, co pro mě máš?
Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
Blend with the scholars, okay. To zní jako rada, která se mi bude hodit. Tak ještě tady máme teda jeden odposlech a můžeme si jít pro potvrzení o tom ho zabít. Tak.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader Knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Great. Robert bude na pohřbu, jo. Tak, je na čase nechat si to schválit. Aha. Aha. The fuck is this? Jaké výjeby tady se mnou. Nice.
What's wrong with him? Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Jumpuj. Tak, jumpoval, to jsem neviděl. Ale nebo však já zdrhám už dopryč. Nemusíte být hnedka tak jako hnedka triggered, kámo. Úplně v klidu. Úplná pohodinda, jo? A že já netrespásu, nebo jakoby jo, ale ticho. To je zemlo, který děcko, kámo. Bíhá prostě takhle po střechách, jenom tak jako casually. Minimálně bych ho chtěl rekrutovat s takovou. Tak, jsme zde. Jdem si to nechat schválit.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
Tak.
Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Oh, tady tohle byl velice krásný a wholesome, browsome moment prostě. He's my bro. Tak. Něco mi ale říká, že já budu potřebovat ty borce na to, abych se dostal k němu blíž. Aha. No pojď. Tak ještě tebe zabijeme po cestě. Když jsi to začal, tak to máš mít. Já jsem to dělat nechtěl. Ten fight si začal ty. Tak si to sežer. Když si tak moc přál zemřít, tak jsem mu to dopřál. A teďka už je na řadě Robert. Kurňa. Tak, šup. Máme to tady má. Mě zajímá, jestli tam už jako budou nějací ti scholars, mezi které bych jako mohl blendnout, anebo je budu muset jakože osvobodit. Hnedka zjistíme. Tady mydlí ženskou. Jo, takhle, já budu muset osvobodit, ale nevím, kde jsou. Takže se tam, jinama se tam nedostanu. Takže budu muset najít, kde jsou scholars, který bych mohl savenout. Aby mi pomohli se tam dostat. Ale koukám, že jediná věc je tady je Save Citizen, ale to není ten scholar, ne. To je ta barka. Tam mi určitě nepomůže se dostat dovnitř. A jsou tady někde nějací jako ti. Tak já to vemu tady přes zeď. Vemu to tady přes zeď a budu doufat, že tady někde budou nachystaní. Jakoby nejsou, ale to nevadí. I tak bych to měl být schopný zandat. Pohodička. Poradím si.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
No jo, hoši, no jo. Ale já si umím
I would
poradit.
see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
OK, OK, shit. To není dobrý. Tohle vůbec není dobrý. Tohle je maximálně tak jako v prdeli, ale jako těžce. Jestli se to Robertovi podaří, tak jsme úplně v kůdě, kámo, ale úplně. Templáři, Saracéni dohromadě proti asasínům, to jako asi moc nezandáme, kámo. Kaž? Dobrý, ale podařilo se mi zdrhnout v klidu. Tak nějak jako bez problémů. Tak. Okay. Rychle vylez. Tak, potřebujeme se teďka dostat do hlavního ústředí tady a nevybudit nějakou extra pozornost. No tak, ale to je rešup. Vím, že to zvládnem. Výborné, jsme tady. To se nám sice úplně nevydařilo, ale to nevadí, aspoň víme, co Robert plánuje a můžeme zkusit dohnat. Tak.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mu'allim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict, men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You're the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
OK. Tak. OK, takže já musím teďka už jako jet, jo, takhle. To znamená, že se potřebujeme dostat tady. OK. Potřebuji vypadnout z města a jet zastavit Roberta. A pak si ještě pokecat s Almoalimem, protože nám asi neříkal úplně komplet celou pravdu. Tohle bude sakra dlouhá epizoda. Ale úplně nevím, jak by se mi to podařilo natáhnout na... Jak asi bych to zvládl natáhnout na 2, ale přijde mi to už zbytečné. Zbytečně to natahovat. Tak. Tak, vezmeme si tentokrát bílýho koníka. Jop, jdem. Sprintuj. Šup. Jen čas, ztrácet čas. Já nevím, jestli budu muset tady s někým fightit. Ale to prostě zkusím projet, bez toho, než bych je fightil. OK. Takže musím fightit. Au. Hej. Jebky! Naser si. No tak nic, tak to vemu pěšo, no. Jeden. Druhý. Au. Pojďte. Já jsem nechal toho jednoho lutišníka žít. Kde to snajpí? Tam je vzadu jeden hajzl ještě. OK, tak aspoň... Ten mi jakoby pomáhá, ale dobře. Au. Jako zabil už tak jako to dvoje nebo troje svoje, takže jako nestěžuju si. Tak. Dobrý. Tak ty hamaníku. Nech se odebat, děkuji. Kokos. Na váze. Pojď. Kdo bude první? Au. Good. Naser si. Dobrý, odjeba další. Bitch slap. Au, OK. Tyjo, tady tohle je sraní. Je na hovno, že ten kombat v té jednice není moc fluidní, jakoby. Naser si. Výsle pro tebe, naser si. Naser si. Naser si. A ty si taky naser. No. Dobrý, kam jsem přišel? Ne, tady mám jít. OK. No to ještě není konec. Tak pojď. Kopačka do koulí. Tak. OK, ten to vykryl. Au. 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 Sráč. Tebe zahodím. Ty se odebeš, co? Jo, dobrý, pohodka. Tak, no tak, prosím, já už víc nechci. Už mě nechte doběhnout. Už to bude dobrý? Nechaj mě? Nenechaj mě. Hajzli. Nakopej ho, probodní ho, vyser si oko. Najeb mu. Tak. Tak, dobrý, kopanec do koulí, najeb a šup, 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 pojď, ty si taky naser. Odpál, ty taky, nebo ne? OK. Zajímavý kamerový úhel, tak, šup, OK, ten to vykryje. Ten se tady snaží grebnout, ale nevíde mu to. Tak, šup, šup. Tak. Jep. Jep. Ty vykryje. Ty to nevykryješ. Oh shit, tak to je brutální, kámo. Tak, OK, ty, co to bylo za odpal? Tak, ještě něco máte co říct? Nech se nabodnout. Tak šup. Odpál, další, pojď, na jednu. Tak, poslední 3, kámo. Tak, kopanec. A odjebán. Tak, a poslední. No. Ty vole. Dobrý. Neříkej mi, že se ještě budu muset mydlit s těmato. Vypadá to, že ne? OK, tak musím. Já jsem doufal, že ne, ale tak evidentně to jinak nepůjde, takže ještě jednou, no. OK. Nakonec ještě tolik akce, tyjo, ale toto je takovej výjeb, kámo. Au, au, au. Tyjo. Ale to je docela záhul, co? Já podle mě jsem jich tolik jako nezabil za celou prochod hrou, tak jako jich zabavám momentálně. Na ferovku za celou tady tuhle jako část jsem jich zabil víc než za celou předchozí. OK, tak jo.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I wouldn't be taken so easily.
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant.
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassin!
Aha, OK. Takže tomu ty říkáš 1v1, jo, Roberte? Tomu ty říkáš 1v1, že nejenom jako 1v1, já musím ještě celou tvoji bandu projebat se, než budu moc zajebat tebe, jo? Tak jo. Au. Sráč. Tak. Šup. No, neboj. Tak, jdi do prdele. Ty si taky naser, kámo. Kopanec do kolí dostaneš. Hej, proč mi to nejde, tyjo, teďka tak nějak jako... Proč to nemůžu přerušit? Tej grebnutí. Okay. Au, ale jako dostávám docela bídu tady těchhle kuků. Au, dostanu kopanec do koulí já teďka, to není příjemný. Hej, ale přesně tohle jsem potřeboval udělat už jako tak 10krát a... Píčo, můžu ji dostat? Kámo, kámo, já nechci umřít. Tak to, hej, ale do piče. No. To je v prdeli. Kámo. No nic.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
Do psí kundy. No nic, tak dáme repete. Svině, vole. To je těžší, než jsem předpokládal, že to bude. Výborně. Tak. probodnout. Good. Čo, tady toto. To je záživný teda, no. Tak, nechci, díky. Přes držku dostáneš. Teďka dostanu nakopnuto do koulí, výtečné, jsem si vždycky přál. Tak, ty dostaneš nakopnuto, popraveno na zemi, přes držku ty taky dostaneš. A toto už máme Roberta. Už se konečně do toho taky zapojila. No ale já potřebuji ideálně jako tohle. Ok, tak to nebyl Robert. Nice. Tohle už vypadá docela nadějně, ale not gonna lie. Tak. Kdyby tak šla i na popravé, vůbec bych se nezlobil. Au. To tady tenhle cápek je jako vosina v prdele, ale. Good. Tak a teďka Robert. OK. Kámo, a ten je mi jako dal jinačí beating. Nezabije mě, že ne? Au, kopanec do kolí nepotřebuju. Au. Já bych ho potřeboval ale jako zahodit ideálně, ať ho můžu debat na zemi. Nice. Je to tam! Finally.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
OK. Good. Tak a teďka ještě do Masiafu. Takže to vypadá, že Al-Mualim je původně templář.
I said get up, goddammit!
What the fuck is going on?
Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
Threat's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
OK. Tak tady tohle bude kurně dlouhá epizoda, ale protože jsem nepředpokládal, že mi to ještě jednou vyhodí z toho animu. Tak dáme ještě jeden poslední talk s Lucy.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith.
You're...
Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
OK.
Aren't you tired?
OK. Tohle je taky detail, který jsem úplně minul.
Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
OK, tak jdem to ukončit. Je na čase. Dohrát tuhle videohru.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards.
Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
Tak. To má to tu trošku jinačí vibe, ale evidentně se něco posralo. To nevypadá dobře. To vůbec nevypadá dobře.
The world will be cleansed. We will begin anew.
Tak. Ajajaj. OK, kluci. Jako byste moji kámoši, takže já jsem vám jako nechtěl ubližovat, ale evidentně mi nedáváte moc na výběr. A bohužel vám budu muset dát předržku. Nelíbí se mi to, ale nic jiného mi asi nezbyde. Au, ale jako doufám, že nedopadnu tak jak s Robertem. Já nemám zapotřebí dostat až tak moc přes hubu. Oh shit. Poslední HPčko do sekundy. To není dobrý. Au. No, good. Nice. Kámo, ono to nekončí. Kolik vás do piči je? Kámo. Ten na díl jsem čekal. Já se s nima nechci mydlit ze všema. Táhni do řitě. Ty taky. Chtělo by to pomoct od někoho. No, já si myslím. No. Dobrý, konečně. Kámoška nám pomohl.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
OK, ty ještě, že mi Malik pomohl, protože nevím, jak bych to zandal sám. Každopádně jdem si vyřídit účty s Al-Mualimem. S rádcem. Tak.
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
Neboj. Nebudu jim ubližovat. Tak. Last fight.
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Well, that would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Kámo, jakože teďka ještě všech těch 8 parchantů, co jsem zajebal, tak musím zajebat znovu, jo? OK, někteří evidentně budou jednodušší než jiní. Ty si vyser oko. OK. Easy. Dobrý. Předržku dostaneš, hajzle. Au. Ty svině. Hej kámo, ale co to je do píčí? Good. Pojď další. Pohodička. Předržku. Tak. Zrovna tady tenhle týpek jako zůstal jako poslední, to je docela ironie. Tak.
Face me, or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Jestli si myslíš, že tady tohle ti bude na mě stačit, tak se docela pleteš. Dostaneš přes hubu možná tak. No pojď. Tyjo, no, anebo A nebo to možná i bude stačit, ale... Se ještě uvidí. Se ještě uvidí. Dobrý, to by byl jeden. Skoč. Au. Ok, tak na něho tady tohle fungovat taky nebude, dobře. Au. Kámo, do píči, já dostanu přes drtku teďka na poprvé, co? Nice.
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
And now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student.
Tak, teďka už si dáme pravou 1v1, jo? Ale to ti nepomůže.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly.
Tak schválně.
I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Destroy it! Destroy it as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't.
hell was that?
Well? We've got the map.
How many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that?
Ajajajajaj. Ať mě ten tak nechá, jo? No, ale tady tohle už je teda konec. Ende. Se akorát musíme jít schrupnout a měl by to být konec. Nebo? Ještě něco? He? Já teď třeba vůbec nevím, co mám dělat, kámo. Do postele jít nemám. Do animu vlízt nemůžu. Co mám dělat? Já nemám nejmenší tušení, tyjo, co se právě teď děje. Kámo? Jako to je vše? Toť jako vše? Bez nějakého jako zakončení? Bez ničeho? Nebo jako, co to má být? Kurva. Tohle je nejdivnější konec, jaký momentálně jsem si mohl přát, jo? Jako prostě nic. Nothing is going on. Já mám za to, že to... Jsem dump, nebo jako what the fuck? OK, tak I guess that's it. Předpokládám, že tady tohle už je finito, konec. Tak to tady zapíchneme, protože už stejně tady evidentně není co dělat, dovnitř už mě to do animu nepustí. A nic dalšího tady otevírat, zavírat nemůžu. A jo, teda. Takže tady tohle bude konec naší Assassin's Creed 1 série, tohle byla naš poslední epizoda. Doufám, že se vám tady tahle série líbila. Pokud ano, nezapomeňte mi dát like, odběr, popřípadě napsat nějaký pěkný komentář s nějakým feedbackem, moc rád si to přečtu, pokusím se zlepšit do další série, popřípadě podle vaší odezvy, co půjde. a uvidíme se teda u nějaký další videohry. Mějte se krásně a čus.